A generation wired the alarming rise of internet addiction. The internet has revolutionized our lives. We use it to connect, learn, work, and play. But for a growing number of young people, the internet has become more than a tool. It's an obsession. Studies reveal a startling trend. Internet addiction rates among adolescents are skyrocketing. Up to 10% of young people exhibit signs of problematic internet use, struggling to disconnect from the digital world. This isn't merely about spending too much time online. It's about the intense cravings, withdrawal symptoms, and negative impacts on daily life that characterize addiction. Imagine a teenager choosing to spend hours gaming instead of sleeping, studying, or interacting with family. This isn't just a harmless phase, it signifies a deeper issue. The consequences are far-reaching, impacting mental health, academic performance, and even physical well-being. Anxiety, depression, sleep disturbances, and eye strain are just a few of the issues linked to excessive internet use. This raises a crucial question: what's happening in the brains of these young people? Rewiring the adolescent brain. How excessive internet use changes us. The human brain, especially during adolescence, is incredibly malleable. It's constantly adapting and rewiring itself based on experiences. While this neuroplasticity is essential for learning and development, it also makes the brain vulnerable to the addictive grip of excessive internet use. Research indicates that excessive internet use, particularly in the form of gaming and social media, can lead to alterations in brain structure and function. Studies using brain imaging techniques like fMRI have found that individuals with internet addiction show reduced gray matter volume in areas of the brain associated with impulse control, decision-making, and emotional regulation. These brain regions are crucial for navigating the complexities of life, forming healthy relationships, and making sound judgments. When these areas are compromised, it can lead to a diminished capacity for self-control, making it harder to resist the allure of the digital world. This can create a vicious cycle of addiction, where the brain becomes wired to crave more and more time online, further reinforcing the addictive behaviors. Trapped in the digital loop, real-life stories of internet addiction. The impact of internet addiction on young lives is far from theoretical. It's a stark reality for many families worldwide. Take, for instance, the case of Ben, a bright and promising student whose life took a dramatic turn when he became engrossed in online gaming. What started as a way to unwind after school quickly spiraled into an all-consuming obsession. Ben would spend every waking moment glued to his computer screen, neglecting his studies, withdrawing from social interactions, and even forgoing basic needs like sleep and food. His grades plummeted, his once strong friendships withered, and his parents watched in despair as their son seemed to disappear into the digital abyss. Ben's story is not unique. Countless young people like him are falling prey to the addictive nature of the internet, sacrificing their well-being and potential at the altar of digital gratification. These stories serve as stark reminders of the very real and devastating consequences of unchecked internet addiction, underscoring the urgency to address this growing epidemic before it's too late. Section 4. Combating the digital hook, strategies for reclaiming control. While the rise of internet addiction paints a concerning picture, it's not a lost cause. Recognizing the problem is the first step toward reclaiming control. Parents, educators, and individuals themselves can take proactive measures to mitigate the risks and foster a healthier relationship with technology. One crucial step is setting healthy boundaries around internet use. This includes establishing screen-free zones within the home, such as the dinner table and bedrooms, to encourage face-to-face interactions and promote better sleep hygiene. Implementing time limits on specific apps and websites can also be effective in curbing excessive use and regaining control over one's time. Furthermore, encouraging alternative activities that foster real-world connections, such as sports, hobbies, and spending time in nature, can provide a much-needed counterbalance to the digital world. Moreover, open communication about internet use and its potential dangers is paramount. Section 5. Finding balance in a hyper-connected world. A call to action. In an increasingly digitized world, finding a healthy balance between the virtual and the real is no longer a choice but a necessity. The pervasiveness of technology isn't going away, and it's up to us to adapt and navigate this new landscape responsibly. This requires a collective effort from individuals, families, educators, and policymakers alike. Parents need to be informed about the risks of excessive internet use and engage in open communication with their children about responsible technology use. Schools should integrate digital literacy programs into their curricula, teaching students about online safety, responsible social media behavior, and strategies for managing their digital well-being. Most importantly, we need to reclaim our time and attention. Let's put down our devices, step away from the screens, and re-engage with the world around us. Let's have real conversations, build genuine connections, and rediscover the simple joys of life that exist beyond the digital realm. The future of our well-being, and that of generations to come, depends on it.